dude's a stud. And Cam Collier. And then there's 2 more breaks left, and then we'll do the giveaway. Santana, Eddie Murray, Weiss, Chase Dolander, Jackson Jobe, and Willie Stargell. That was 2024, 2023. More Donruss. 4 Shane. Find 1 autograph. Oh yeah, wait a minute. That's not right. More than 3. Yeah, there they are. They're hiding over there. What are they doing over there? Alright, 6 Fatty Bobatties. The break was off. It was off. Is it back? Where did it go off? I mean, this is all we missed. I don't know. We got points that went to Rich. I don't know why it went off. Are we good now? Maybe that's why Corey wasn't talking. Weird. I wonder if it went off on... wonder if it went off on Facebook. Oh, Corey probably texted me, huh? Yeah, Corey tried to warn me. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Well, this is the only thing worthy that came out. And so I haven't top loaded these yet. Roman Anthony, Evan Carter. We got points that went to the Nationals. Yeah, hopefully it didn't shut off on Facebook. Although Aaron's messaging me on Facebook. This is why I'm always like, I should record it. But we got points, and then Junseok Shim for the Padres are our hits. I can go over all the sleeve cards too if you guys want. I can run through them, or just at least flash them on the screen. I blame Shane. He probably shut down my stream because I had Donruss. Well, I was saying a lot of good things too. That's the bummer part. I feel like I had a lot of good things to say. Mark McGuire, Robin Ventura, Pete Rose, Fergie Jenkins, our pink fireworks. Were you watching on Facebook, Aaron, or on YouTube? So I wonder if people could at least go back on Facebook and watch. That's lame. That crap hasn't happened in a while. Eno Slaughter on the Blue Stars. Jackson Churio rated prospect on the pink. Bernie Williams and Chief Myers. But you saw everything that's top loaded, or the 2 that I didn't insta top load. And here not much notable, but these are all sleeve. Zach Bean, Lito Fry Unleashed, Michael Young. So really not, these are non-numbered. I bitched about that. Mike Piazza, Rocket. Bazana, I talked about how hard he is to get. Go Bees. Willie Stargell, not numbered. So I'll check Facebook, and this is probably why Restream always gives me an option to record it. I should record it and then just delete it right after, just in case anything goes down. But that, I mean, that's all she wrote on. That's what we had. That's what went down. I was wondering why Corey Smartass wasn't saying anything. Pedro. I know, you must feel so free not having Facebook. Vlad. Randy Johnson. Honestly, the breaks are the only reason I probably have Facebook still. And the reels. I like the reels. Joe Carter. Harry Ford. Cool, Papa Bell. That'll go to the non-MLB team. Ooh, nice Jackson Holiday on the fireworks. Out of 2023. Jimmy Rollins. Jacob Berry rated prospect on the bleh. Brooks Robinson. Marcelo Mayer. And Cooperstown out of 349. Early win going to Cleveland. Yeah, Corey got canceled off Facebook, so you're not alone. Like, I send Corey messages too. Mandy is getting closer to the app. She's been working on it. And she said the one really cool thing is, guess what? When you put it in your cart, it goes away. It freezes it, which is probably the one gripe people had with the website. At least that they shared with me. They probably have more than that. So I think I would advertise on Facebook and then send out like app notification. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Ooh, is that a fire? Fire. Rod Crew. Jim Gilliam. Rafael Furcal. Mazeroski. Spino. Jackson Holiday. Jacob Berry. Jace Young. Cade Horton. Nolan Ryan on the pink. Chipper Jones on the blue. Zach Veen on the pink. Out of 75, Paul Molitor going to the Brew Crew. Roger Bresnahan. Jack Leiter on the Unleashed pink. Kirby Puckett. Jordan Lawler. Alfonso Soriano. And Jim Tomei. Tomei. You do. You're my only subscriber. Oh, it didn't start back up on Facebook? Oh, crap. I have no idea why it did that. Technology, it's the worst. Luckily that hasn't happened in a long time. We've seen most people watch it on here. Well, I'll put a link out to YouTube even though it'll be blank during the same amount during that time. Juan Marshall. Jackson Churio Unleashed. Vince Coleman. 2023. Juan Marshall. Diamond Kings. I'm the same Fran. Corey. Burt Blyleven. Francisco Alvarez. Ooh, that's cool. We got an old school auto. Going to the D-backs. I think that's you, Blake. Eric Chavez on the classics. You know how I like to get old vets. Eric Chavez. Look at that. On the classics. That's what I'm talking about. Edgar Espino, Fred Lynn, and Tim Wakefield. Yeah, he was. Gosh, where? He was a Oakland A too for a while, wasn't he? Am I remembering that right? Maglio, Eddie Matthews, Orlando Cepeda, Tim Raines, Marcelo Mayer,
Take out the 250.
Tyler Black, Jacob Melton, Noah Schultz, Babe Herman, Nap LaJoy, Francisco Alvarez, Churio to 2023. Eddie Matthews, Jace Young, Jacob Melton, go Bees, Ken Griffey, Wade Boggs, and DiMaggio. What's up?
Guess what?
What?
Made $29 this month.
You made $29. Oh, on because you owed so much.
I owed you $250.
Oh well, that's better than owing us $250.
Yeah, I know. Now I only owe you $200, so maybe next month I'll make like 70.
Right?
Have you been using this?
Yeah.
It's fire, huh?
And I told them you're saying at the beginning of the break.
Oh, really?
But apparently our video went down at the 8-minute mark, so hopefully they heard it. J-Dome, Ozzie Smith, Marcelo Mayer, Joe Tinker, Bob Feller, Henry Davis, Brooks Lee, Roberto Alomar, Mason Wynn, Warren Spahn, Unleashed Novelli Marte, Chipper Jones locked and loaded, Mark McGuire 2025, James Wood on the pink, Maglio, Tyler Black. I really should have known when everyone stopped talking that something was up. I still blame Shane. I think he shut us down. Yeah, Oakland, that's where I remember him the most. In fact, my brain went Oakland when I saw Eric Chavez come up. But nope, that is going to you, sir. That is going to you, fine sir. All right, 2022. We got 3 autographs coming. Hopefully it's not a wander. Get a Tensor Sporkle Bud or J-Rod. Jonathan India, Kelsum Kim, Austin Riley, Neil, Abanez. I'm going to blast through the first half because they're all base bets. Kowar, Seth Beer, Mariano Rivera, Nick Allen, Silver Mike Trout, it's a nice one. George Springer on the Mosaic, Denied Manny Machado, and Acuna Mosaic Swagger. He did. I do kind of love that her mom got 10 years though, because it sounds like she's one of the main dirtbags in this whole scenario. Mitch Haniger, Zach Greinke, Kiner Falefa, Will Smith, Alec Manoah, Bryce Harper, Strasburg, Hunter Green, Pena, Bobby Witt, there we go. Brandon Lau in the purple, that is numbered to 49, going to the Rays. Corey. Suzuki, Drew Ellis on the red mosaic, not numbered. Andrew Jones, Men of Mastery, and Whit Merrifield. Enjoy your retirement, sir. I think pretty much just numbered cards are going to make it up on the stands tonight, yo, at this point. But when he comes back, I don't think he's coming back. Gallo. If Trevor Bauer can't get back in, Colton Wong, Navarez, Rogers, Zach Gallen, Otto Lopez, this dude's catching fire, just picked him up on fantasy today. Josh Lowe, Cal Raleigh, there we go. There we go. Who's showing up on camera? Do you see those dots? They weren't in the other pack though. Sure, you could clean those off. Oh. Connor Wong, Vladdy on the silver, David Fletcher, Griffey, and Salvador Perez. Just got another text. Crap. What does that mean? Am I off again? Blake, are you still there? Okay, so I'm still on. I think Andrew might be behind. Keep going. Need my Wander auto. You know, I'm gonna start recording from this point on, just in case something else happens. Alright, I'm now recording, so if anything happens again, it's recording. Got our first auto coming. Chapman. Tyler O'Neill blistered, Alex Rodriguez, Long Ball Masters, Diaz, Joey Votto, B-Craw, and Carlos Stanton, Dylan Carlson, Shane Bieber, Robbie Ray, Larry Walker, Ronzi Contreras, Matt Manning, Tyler McGill, and our first auto, Greg Deichmann, Chicago. Going to Adam and his Cubbies. Is Deichmann still in the league? I just felt weird saying his name. Always felt weird. Never felt right. Andrew. Actually, I don't want to say that because we'll probably bring him out. Oh, there you are, Andrew. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's really weird. Lindor, Garcia, I wonder if our internet went down briefly or something. Centillion, Rookie of the Year in India. Edward Cabrera. Spencer Strider, there we go. Sandberg, the Mosaic. DeGrom Mosaic. Straight Fire, Zach Wheeler, and Corey Seager, capital gains. That would be my guess. That we lost internet or something for a split second. Miles Straw on the silver. Nolan Arenado Mosaic. Jim Tomei. 5-tool. Mike Trout. Turnbull. Bregman. Rojas. Maeda. Josh Bell. Verdugo. Joey Bart. Elliot Ramos. That guy's a top loader now. Duran. Tensor Sporkle bet is covering our next hit. Austin Warren going to the Angels and Brian Petak. Oh no, it happened to everyone, Andrew. The whole stream went down. Definitely wasn't on your end, it was on my end. It's not you, it's me. McMahon, Rogers, Carson Kelly, Woodruff, Walsh, Garrett Cole, Brandon Bell, Juan Yepez, Robin Yount, Angel Zerba, Straight Fire Mosaic, Kevin Gossman. Oh, that's number 4 out of 25. I don't know why, but something told me to turn that over. That is going to Toronto and Brian. 4 out of 25. Blurry. There we go. Kevin Gossman. Hyun Jun Park. Hoi Jun Park. Trey Mancini on the red, not numbered. Straight Fire. And Justin Verlander. Gabriel Arias on the silver. Tatis on the mosaic. There's a straight fire that's not numbered to 25. Matt Olson blistered. Taylor. Bobo. Max Muncy. Lisa Rice. Gavin Lux. Rendon. Tim Anderson. George Brett. Alejo Lopez. Josiah Gray, and our third auto, Nick Algier. Nope, don't know. Toronto, going to the Blue Jays. Going to Brian. I think Dankman was our best out of the three, so that's a bummer. Oh, well, we got a bonus. We got a bonus auto though. Jonah Dome, Buxton, Salvador Perez, Ronald Acuna, Swagger, Baez, Azuna, Otani, Lynn, Verlander, Kershaw, Curtis Terry, Camilo Doval, Frank Thomas, and we do have a bonus. Jake Brentz going to Kansas City. None of them are numbered though. I guess I didn't check them all, but I didn't see numbers. Just one bonus. Benintendi, Rosarena, Donaldson, Stroman, Castillo, Logan Gilbert, Matt Beerling, Ryan Delade, Joe Ryan, Fernando Tatis, Yordan on the silver, Miggy Mosaic, Blistered Olsen, and Cedric Mullins straight fire. Straight fire. I don't know. Mosaic, I don't know if you were straight fire tonight. 2021. We're moving down the line. We got one auto in our quick pitch. We should have lots of color in the quick pitch. We didn't get a single Julio out of there. Oh, Bobby. Wait. No, I think we did get a Bobby. We did get a Bobby. He came early. Evan Longoria, Trey Mancini, Xander Bogaerts, Eugenio Suarez, Taylor Trammell, all-time greats Griffey. Our mini diamond is going to be Brooks Robinson and Luis Campuzano. Neither of those are numbered. We still have 12 hits to go, yo. Plenty of time if you haven't hit yet. Luis Robert, Kyle Tucker, Scherzer, Zimmerman, Bumgarner, Tanner Houck, Tavares, and Nick Ahmed. Well, thought there was lots of color. In the Prism quick pitch there is. So far, not as much in the Mosaic. Lucina, Aquino, Buehler, Adames, Tome, Ian Anderson, Davey Garcia, and Michael Brantley. I saw Rudy had a Prism quick pitch. I was pretty jealous because I haven't found those. I know it's annoying, but I'm just checking. You guys still there, right? Whit Merrifield, Austin Hayes, Juan Soto. I am recording now, so if it went down, I'll post it. Tejada, Minamastery, Jason Dominguez, and Christian Pache. That is 12 out of 50 going to the Bravos. Getting nervous, not seeing anyone say anything. Max Muncy, Maeda, Marquez, Goldschmidt, Cunha, Jake Cronenworth, William Contreras, and Braylon Marquez. We're here. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I just need, you guys don't have to talk. I just need to know. Now now I'm scared. Kira, J.P. Crawford, Albert Pujols, George Brett, Dubon, Alex Rodriguez, Luis Garcia, and Brian Anderson. Oh, autograph on the back. Fletcher, Turnbull, Myers, Mercedes, Davidson, Torkelson, introductions. It's covering HH. Heath Hembry, quick pitch auto, going to the Guardians and Thomas. Well, I'm hoping the last 11 hits are better than the first. Brian Anderson, Nick Ahmed, Verlander, Jonathan India, Mickey Moniak, and Chris Bryant. I feel like there's something good in that Elite Extra. I feel like something's hiding in there. DeGrom, Alberto, Kwang Young Kim, Corbin Burns, Nelson Cruz, Nick Nieder, Brent Rooker, and all-time greats Ichiro on the blue. That is 33 out of 85 going to the Mariners. Yes, yeah. That's it. I should check to make sure. Corey, there you go. Ichiro. There we go. There's Trevor Bauer. Edmund, Altuve. Jemai Jones. Ding Dong. Screwball rookie debut. And Medina. Here you go, Corey. Oh, and I like that one. Rookie debut. Tariq Screwball. Not numbered, but it's a cool card. I know he likes Screwball. Ichiro. That's the one you were waiting for. Rendon. Yes. Strasburg. Max Fried. Tyler Glasnow. Larry Doby. Evan White. Gosh, I thought that guy was gonna. Evan White. I have a sweet patch auto to 10 of him. I really wish he would have made it. Winker. Rosarena. Santander. Torres. Trevor Story. Campuzano. Alec Manoah. Another guy that did well and then fell off. Love it. He'll love it. That's good. I'm glad. Meadows. Bregman. Will Smith. Keegan Aiken. Rasmussen. Freddie Freeman locked in purple. Aaron Nola going to Philly. Out of 50. 39 out of 50. So we're getting lots of low numbered out of here. Make up for the Heath Hembry auto maybe. Udarsh, Haniger, Loriano, Biggio, Soroka, Medina, Braylon Marquez, and Mitch Haniger. Chris Bryant, Brantley, Wheeler, Correa, Kyle Seager, Chris Bubik, Ryan Sandberg, and Austin Meadows is our silver. Senzatella, Rafi Devers, Tatis, Rizzo, Daz Campbell, Garrett Crochet, Spencer Howard, and Drew Rasmussen. That's a go bees too. Merrill Kelly. We do have a blue inbound. Salvador Perez, Devin Williams, Donnie Barrows, Florial, Logan Gilbert. How about Mike Mussina going to the Yanks? Out of 63 out of 85. Ian Happ, Bassett, Freddie Freeman, Jack Morris, Dylan Bundy, Dalton Varsho, Dalton Jeffries, and Spencer Turnbull. Spencer Turnbull. All right, 10 hits. 10 hits coming at you. Will we see a PCA? Spencer Strider. Patrick Bailey. Got 5 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. So 25 cards, 10 of them are hits. Coming at you. Coming at you fast here. Ooh, there we go. About a PCA to 999 to start. It's a good sign. And this is back when he was on the Mets. So PCA will be Mets card in this. DPL going to Andrew out of 499. Connor Phillips out of 90. 84 out of 90. Bradley Beasley, Chicago, and Alec Bohm going to Philly. We will have to see. We'll have to see which Chicago this is. Bradley Beasley. I'll have to check the check. I want to say it's the White Sox because of the. That's not blue. I'm gonna set it aside just so I don't forget though. So I can check the check. Check the check. It's going to Brad. Right here. Nice Alec Bohm with a pinstripe in there. I mean, why not? Checking to see if you're still there. You still there, Corey? Again, I know you got a headache. You don't need to talk. Just checking in. Camilo Diaz going to DPL. Rojas again, DPL. Caden Polkovich. I'll have to check who he's for too. Manuel Pena, DPL, and RJ Dabovich going to Corey and our San Francisco Giants. To 215. Here, thank you. I appreciate your timely response. Takes that gut bomb feeling out of my stomach. Let's see who we got here first. Heston Kjerstad, there we go. Going to Baltimore. USA patch. USA. USA. Tolentino out of 999. Levi Prater out of 999. And Gilberto Celestino going to the Twins, and Joe Boyle going to the Reds out of 499. I am not alone. I feel alone. No, I'm just kidding. As long as people can see my video, I don't care if I'm alone or not. Tolentino on 999. Gross. Ryan Nelson, University of Oregon. Imshoff, 228. Come to the Royals. Robert Hassel. That's not the Robert Hassel, right? Out of 62. San Diego. Robert Hassel. Is that the Robert Hassel? On the Padres and Eddie. Two-way star. He's the best player in the state. I think that is the Robert Hassel. Looks like his autograph. And Jake Eater going to Miami. Going to the closer. We're just gonna have to call Corey the closer. Ooh. Card is all turned around. Aspirations, Cody Thomas going to the Doyers. 58 Vera going to Chicago. White Sox on that one. Juan Sanchez, 423 going to DPL. Michael Goldberg, not like the wrestler, on the front row. We're gonna have to check that one. Well, it looks like we have a patch auto on the back. Juan Bitto to 125 going to the DPL, and Andrew. I hate that they put these ones in here. College ones. Since they don't make these hard enough. Have to check on that one. It's Guldberg, Michael, if anyone wants to look. But I'll check the checklist. Just in case. Alright, last box. 2019. $39.99 for mega boxes back then. That would be nice. Now we're, what, 50? I guess it's not as big of a difference. It's like $50 now. Alright, Whit Merrifield on the Diamond Kings. Trev on the nickname. Alex Bregman. Dominators, Freddie Freeman on the Braves. Patrick Corman on the pink. Francisco Lindor going to the Guardians. Elite Series, Kyle Wright and Pablo Lopez. I think Robert Hassel's our best auto now. Robert Hassel is a pitcher. That's the crazy part. DeGrom. Matt Carpenter. Trevor Richards. Jose Ramirez. Nick Markakis. Oh, Mookie. Action All-Stars. That's a cool card. Going to Boston. Boston Mookie. Everyone likes Boston Mookie. There you go, Scott. I like Boston Mookie so much, I'm going to top load him instantly. Garrett Cole, Joey Wendell. Missed the days when he wasn't on the Dodgers. Those were the good old days. Those were the days. Suarez. Marquez. Jacob Tyler Real Muto. That's crazy. I'm guessing that might be a nickname one. Miami. I did not realize he was on Miami. Starling Marte. John Camargo. Shohei highlights year 2 on the fireworks. Nice one on the P-Tac. Jose Ramirez and Max Muncy. Yeah, pretty much. He's dead to me now. Corey, he is dead to me. JD Martinez, James Talion, KB, Chris Bryant, Greinke on the Blue White Stars, Charlie Blackmon, Pink, Zach Watson, National Collegiate Team. I'll see, but that might go to our DPL spot. Pujols and Trey Turner. I think that might be Prospect with American Pride, but I'll see if he's on the checklist under someone. Max Muncy. Is that our auto? That is our auto. We're going to hold off a little. we're gonna hold off a little. Shohei on the Diamond Kings, nice one. Josh James. Mookie. Spencer Torkelson. We know who he plays for. Ozzy Albies. I'll make sure they aren't on the prospect list in 2019. They might be. Goldschmidt, Scherzer, and Aguilar. We will go with the checklist on that one. Acuna, Xander Bogaerts, Salvador Perez, Jerks and Profar, Luis Ortiz. Ooh, that's cool. What's that? Showtime. Nice Shohei box here. Nickname card. Nicknames Shohei. That's a sweet card. Brandon Belt and Kyle Gibson. Shohei's all over this product. No wonder Brian snatched him up. Aaron Nola, Christian Yelich, Alex Bregman, Max Scherzer. The guy even got his crazy eyes in there. Willie Calhoun, Zach Hess, American Pride, Garrett Hampson, and Full Edits. Fernando Romero, Mike Trout, Jacob deGrom, Bryce Harper, Ryan Messinger, JD Martinez, also Boston, Action Superstars, Suarez, and Taylor Ward. Rafi, Aaron Nola, Ronald Jose Acuna Blanco Jr. I think that might be a nickname one, or full name. Maybe they have a full name variation. Victor Robles, Dominators Jose Ramirez, and Drelton Simmons and Brandon Crawford. I had like all his names. That was like his legal name. Austin Meadows, JT Realmuto, Miami. That's still weirding me out. Gonzalez, James Paxton, Kevin Kramer, Francisco Lindor, franchise features, Justin Smoke, and Phil Meyer. Yelly, Baez, Encarnacion, Chris Sale, Trey Mancini on the pink, Josh Young, Collegiate, Brantley, and David Bote. Alright, we'll do one more pack and then we'll check out the other. Hoping for a nice one. Let's get a nice one. Trevor Story, Ace, Kyle Freeland, his nickname is Ace, huh? Francisco Lindor, nice Brandon Lau, Jose Altuve, Action All-Stars, Matt Olson, and Astudio. Alright, Julio Urias, Charlie Blackmon, franchise features, Hunter Renfroe, Kevin Newman, Brandon Lowe, Jose Altuve, and our auto is going to you, Corey. Steven Duggar, Signature Series. Steven Duggar, just now not a Giant, and I forgot, is he a White Sox? He did something that like basically he saved the game for them against Punk. think he robbed Jung Hoo Lee, actually. I think that's what it was. Hunter Renfroe. Blake Snell. Adrian Beltre. De Los Santos. Mike Trout on the pink. Jacob deGrom Dominators. Kopech and Anthony Rendon. Well, thanks for sticking around, Corey, and letting me know that we are still alive. Sorry, y'all, that we went dark. Yeah, you didn't miss much when we were dark, I promise. Alright, well, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go drink some water. Hot. Alright.